Please hold the line for Mr. Trump. He's going to make another perfect phone call in which he'd like for you to do him a favor and find 10 or 12 illegal votes, but that's what the people want, so please hold.
Hi guys, had to come and do a quick read because Donald Trump, hey, Georgia, listen, can you find, 11 or 12,000 votes just to make me win because, that's what Georgia really wants. What? I remember when we were doing the live reading on New Year's Day and we were doing the Georgia race, seeing that the devil was crossing one of the races and that I said there's going to be illegal activity around that particular race. Little did I know that the illegal activity would be done by Trump. So the hairs on the back of my neck went up when I heard that conversation and thought, oh, 9, go do a reading. Let's see, what is Trump up to? What does this mean? And, when you're looking at all the Republicans that are pro-Trump and you're thinking, okay, the race is done. You've lost. Biden is in. Why do you continue? Because Trump's allies, they all got something on these Republicans because they're just going to go down with Trump no matter what. And Trump in his delusion is still looking to figure out not how to become the president, because I think he actually understands that that's not the case, that he's not going to be able to do that. But I think he's trying to force a vote so he'll know who his enemies are and who to go after. And like we've said in multiple readings over the last year together, it's not just Trump. There's multiple hands in on this. So the weight of this, guys, it is so much more than we could ever imagine. I mean, just look at I don't know if it's the balls or if it's the foolishness of Trump's ability to just say, yeah, this is what I want. And it got recorded. It got put out by the Washington Post. Like, what is happening? Okay, anyway. So I just thought, let's have a look and see, how is this going to affect Trump? Will it affect Trump? Because this is blatant. This is blatant illegal. Wow. And this is by the President of the United States. Like, guys. So let's have a look at the center. We have the Page of Swords. So here is the Georgia Republic coming out and saying, no, Mr. President, we believe the vote is correct. And they're standing up for their truth. So that's awesome. Crossing it, we have the Temperance card. So crossing the truth is, the need for patience. Temperance is all about balancing out, and sometimes it takes a little back and forth before you get it balanced. So I feel this is America's truth, even though, we've been talking for years saying, why isn't anybody standing up? Why? Here is the truth. The truth is standing up. It might not be what we want or how we want to see it or as dramatically as we want to see it, but this is the truth. And the reason why the truth is coming out this way is because it has to be tempered. There is a balance act happening here, and this is because of Trump. Trump is causing people fear. He's causing people to have to make these decisions that they otherwise would not make. Underneath it, High Priestess. So here's our secrets. Here's our mystery. There's more to this situation than what we're aware of. It seems like Trump is trying to do this because he wants to stay president. He's trying to do this coup. There's a greater story here. There's more to this story than what we already know. And I'm sure it has to do with what he wants to continue. He's got the force of millions behind him. He's just not going to let that go. On top, well, here's the deed. We got the Knight of Cups. So the Knight is all about Trump, saying, hey, buddy, please help me out. Listen, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. Find me 10,000. And hey, This is the actual deed being done. In the past, the Four of Cups, of course, Trump is so not happy to have lost, and he knows he's lost, but he's just like, nope, I'm not looking. Just look at this card. Like, really, have a look. He's not even looking up. Like, no, I don't want to see what you're going to offer me. I'm just like totally bored. This is not what I want. In the future, we've got the Four of Swords. Four of Swords for the future. So they're going to retreat. This is going to be Trump and them trying to step back, or the people around Trump and them are going to be trying to, step out of what Trump has stepped into. This is more than, there's other people involved in here. Trump did not just do this of his own accord. These are other people. He's got at least 4 other people or 4 other entities that are putting pressure on him. And Trump is lying in it. He is just, it's not even retreating. It's just sort of like, I'm making my bed and I'm going to be forced to lay into it. There's other energies here. Wow. Underneath it, Page of Pentacles. So here it's all about money. It's all about the slow progress of money. So underneath all of this is about, it's not just the money. It's all about money, but it's all about getting the votes. It's all about trying to get the paperwork to try to change. I mean, literally, you can see trying to change the direction of the actual outcome. I mean, the man is that diluted. Well, God, thank us. Thank God that there's people that stood up to him, because we could be having a very different conversation if this man in the center had not been willing to be truthful. Around him, we've got the 5 of Wands. So there's going to be arguing. There's going to be dissent. So I think there's a high probability they're going to go after Trump. They're fed up. They're not willing just to let this lay. Interesting. Trump. Ooh. So here's Trump. He's got the 6 of Wands. He's holding on. He's hoping that he'll get the help from the people that he needs. He's going to be pushing on the people that he knows he's got something on. So he thinks between those who owe him and those who he can rely on, that he'll be able to get himself out of this yet again. At the end of the day, we've got the 9 of Pentacles, but this is reversed. So, he's going to be made to feel uncomfortable. There's definitely going to be a financial loss here to him, but this is also indicating to me that somehow, some way, family, friends, Ivanka, Jared, they're going to be indicated somehow to deal with this race. Somehow they were part of or in on the decision to do this, or the thought process to do this. But or he's going to turn on his family in some sense to kind of throw somebody else, friends or family, under the bus for it. Because the end result being, he's going to be uncomfortable. He's going to be left with financial loss and ruin. And there's going to be an indication of family or friends being involved in this. So this story is not going away. This is not just going to end here. This is going to cause some kind of legal case for Trump. All right, guys, that's my quick reading. I just wanted to get on quick because I couldn't believe what this man is being allowed to get away with in the last few days. Like, we're just going to be on Trump watch every single day. It's crazy. Anywho, so as always, I have our unity candle lit for each and every one of us. And until the next time we speak, cheerio, take care.